Did you know that by the time we reach 80, we can lose up to half the muscle mass we had in our youth? This condition, known as sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, affects over 50 million older adults worldwide, silently chipping away at their independence. In the U.S. alone, over 300,000 hospitalizations among seniors each year are linked to falls caused by muscle weakness. But here's the surprising part: losing muscle with age isn't inevitable. According to a study published in the Journal of Physiology, there's a group of people in their 70s and 80s who defy the norm. They climb stairs with ease, rise from chairs without assistance, and even outperform people half their age in physical tests. These individuals are called superagers, older adults who remain strong, active, and fully independent well into their 90s. So, what's their secret? It's not genetics. It's in their daily habits. Researchers at the Mayo Clinic have identified 7 key habits that can slow or even reverse age-related muscle loss. Yet, a staggering 93% of older adults have never even heard of them. In fact, habit number 7, backed by research from Harvard, may even help rebuild lost muscle well into your 70s or 80s, but it's rarely mentioned in routine health checkups. Even worse, many popular health tips actually go against current science, and you might be making one of these mistakes every single day without realizing it. But once you make a simple shift, it can mean the difference between living independently or needing daily support as you age. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments where you're tuning in from. And if this information is helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more health content tailored for older adults. Now, let's get into the 7 golden habits that help you maintain strong, healthy muscles and stay independent at any age. Habit number 1, embrace hormetic stress. Train your muscles to stay young. You've probably heard the saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." Well, when it comes to aging, that's actually true, but only in small doses. This concept is called hormesis, a fancy word for how our bodies respond to low-level stress by becoming stronger and more resilient. Think of it like this: just as your muscles grow stronger after lifting weights, your entire body, from your cells to your immune system, adapts and improves when exposed to mild, controlled stress. The most powerful form of hormesis? Resistance training. Studies from the American Journal of Preventive Medicine show that just 2 to 3 days a week of resistance training can increase muscle strength, slow down aging, and even reverse signs of sarcopenia in people over 65. And we're not talking about lifting heavy barbells. Simple movements like squats, push-ups against a wall, resistance bands, or light dumbbells are enough to activate muscle protein synthesis, your body's natural muscle-building process. The key is consistency, not intensity. And here's a bonus: resistance training doesn't just help your muscles. It also improves bone density, boosts balance, and reduces the risk of falls by over 40%, according to the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy. Habit number 2, prioritize protein, but space it out. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat to build muscle. This means older adults actually need more protein, not less. But here's the catch: it's not just about how much protein you eat, it's how you space it out during the day. Researchers at the University of Texas found that when older adults ate even amounts of protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they built 25% more muscle than those who ate most of their protein at dinner. Aim for about 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. That's roughly the amount in 4 ounces of chicken breast, a cup of Greek yogurt, or a protein shake made with whey, pea, or collagen protein. And remember, you don't need to overdo it. Quality matters more than quantity. Choose lean proteins, plant-based sources, and consider talking to your doctor about supplements if needed. Habit number 3, add movement, snacks, to your day. Think you need to spend an hour at the gym to stay strong? Think again. Micro-movements, or exercise snacks, are short bursts of movement throughout the day that stimulate muscle activity and circulation. Here's how it works. Do 10 bodyweight squats after a phone call. Walk up and down the stairs once every hour. Do a 1-minute wall sit while brushing your teeth. These tiny moments add up. In fact, a study in sports medicine showed that breaking up long periods of sitting with just 3 minutes of movement every 30 minutes improves insulin sensitivity and reduces inflammation, both of which are key to maintaining muscle health. Plus, frequent movement improves balance, coordination, and keeps your joints lubricated. So instead of thinking workout, think movement moments, all day long. Habit number 4. Sleep like it's your job, because it is. Want to protect your muscles and stay strong as you age? Then make deep, quality sleep a non-negotiable. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone, a key player in muscle repair and regeneration. And here's the kicker. Even one night of poor sleep can reduce your body's ability to synthesize protein, which means your muscles don't recover or grow properly. Researchers at the University of Birmingham found that older adults who consistently sleep less than 6 hours a night had significantly lower muscle mass and strength, compared to those who got 7 to 9 hours. So, how do you get better sleep? Stick to a regular sleep schedule, same bedtime and wake up every day, even weekends. Limit screens and blue light at least an hour before bed. Cool your room. Optimal sleep happens around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine in the evening. And here's a pro tip. Adding magnesium or tart cherry juice before bed has been shown to naturally improve sleep quality, both of which are backed by solid science. Habit number 5. Stay social. Yes, really. Muscle loss isn't just physical, it's behavioral. One of the most overlooked reasons people lose muscle as they age is because they simply do less, and much of that has to do with social isolation. Loneliness has been shown to increase inflammation, reduce physical activity, and even accelerate sarcopenia. A study in the Journal of Aging and Health found that older adults who engaged in regular social activities, whether it was group exercise, volunteering, or simply walking with friends, had 30% greater muscle function and a lower risk of disability. So, the takeaway: don't just lift weights, lift your phone. Call a friend. Join a walking club. Volunteer. Take that dance class. Your muscles will thank you. Habit number 6. Fight chronic inflammation with food. You might not feel it, but chronic low-level inflammation, often called inflammaging, is silently eating away at your muscles. When inflammation levels stay high, your body has a harder time repairing muscle fibers, leading to faster breakdown. So what's the best way to cool the fire? Anti-inflammatory foods. Focus on leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula. Fatty fish like salmon or sardines, rich in omega-3s. Turmeric, ginger, and other anti-inflammatory herbs. Berries, especially blueberries and blackberries. Olive oil, a staple in the Mediterranean diet, which has been linked to lower inflammation and better aging overall. Avoid ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, and excess alcohol. They're like fuel on the inflammation fire. Habit number 7. Embrace eccentric strength. Let's get a little technical, but stay with me. When it comes to strength training, most people focus on the lifting part of the movement. But research shows that the lowering phase, called the eccentric phase, is even more effective at building muscle, especially as we age. Why? Because eccentric movements cause greater muscle fiber tension, which leads to stronger repair and growth. Plus, they're gentler on the joints, making them ideal for older adults. A study published in Frontiers in Physiology found that eccentric focus training improved muscle mass, strength, and even balance in adults over 60, more than traditional resistance training. Examples of eccentric exercises. Slowly lowering yourself during a push-up, take 3 to 5 seconds. Step downs from a platform. Slowly lowering during a bicep curl or squat. Negative pull-ups, jump up, then lower down in slow motion. Even just 2 sessions a week of eccentric training can make a measurable difference in strength and mobility. Bonus: smart supplementation, backed by science. While habits are the foundation, a few supplements can give you an edge, but only the ones proven to work. Creatine monohydrate, not just for bodybuilders. In older adults, it helps maintain muscle mass, strength, and even brain function. 3, 5 g per day is plenty. Vitamin D3, Low vitamin D is linked to muscle weakness and frailty. Get your levels checked and supplement if needed. Omega-3s, EPA/DHA help fight inflammation and support muscle protein synthesis. Whey or plant-based protein, great for closing protein gaps, especially post-workout or on busy days. Always check with a healthcare provider, but these supplements are well-studied and safe for most people. Wrap up. Your future is built today. Let's be real, aging isn't something we can stop. But losing your strength, balance, and independence, that's optional. By building these 7 habits into your life now, you're not just preventing muscle loss, you're setting yourself up for a stronger, longer, more capable life. Start small. Be consistent. Your body will respond.